so I have a few questions. I'll start with one. I'm also watching lots of your videos and practicing meditation recently, like started to really get into it. And sometimes I find myself really confused between also different meditational strategies. Sometimes some people say like clear your mind, don't think about anything. Some people say like visualize. So I'm a bit confused how I actually do it. Like, should I clear my mind, and then after the mind is clear, then visualize, and then feel like my future that I want to manifest? Like, how do I do it? Or I even don't do it in the same session. Maybe it's two different sessions. Like, I don't understand how to approach it. Like, it's a lot of mess in my head.
The most basic form, meditation, what meditation is nothingness. No thought, no thinking, no visualizing, no nothing, nothingness, okay? But actually creating a YouTube video like that it's not going to do anyone any good. So imagine I have a video, I say, okay, you want to manifest anything you want to silence your mind, you want to connect with the universe, very simple, okay? So all you do, you just close your eyes and don't think about anything. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, you know. But that's the truth. As deep as it goes, that's the deepest form of meditation. You want to connect with the universe? Do that. You want to go traveling? Do that. You want to be able to see everything, raise your consciousness? Do that. You want to raise your vibrations? Do that. You want to manifest instantly? Do that. Because if you can do that, you'll have it all. But people can't do that. That's why a lot of people then come out with so many different modalities of meditations. They all, this meditation, that meditation, to become popular so that it gives people an option, something that actually can give people some sort of fix. Do you get what I'm saying? So let's say, for example, okay, if we talk about visualization meditation, what is that? That is not nothingness, that is focusing. Yeah. You're pretending to be a tree, branches go out, connect to the stars, you know, white light flushing through, you are visualizing. So visualization meditations is always some form of similarities to hypnosis, for example, right? So what it means is this, it's like you have stress going on. I tell you to, for the next 10 minutes, pretend you're a tree, right? Afterwards you say, yes, it really does help. This visualization meditation really does help. Of course it helps, because I just told you to divert your focus onto something else. It's like you have a toothache, I stamp on your foot, your toothache doesn't feel anymore because you're feeling your foot. Do you get what I'm saying? And then what happens is, when the foot pain wears off, you feel your teeth again. That's exactly what happens with people doing visual. You'll notice that when you do visualization meditations. You'll be really stressed, you do the visualization meditation, you feel better, you go back and see it every day, stress starts building up again, now you need to go back to your visualization, right? So, has it got a purpose? Of course it has. Because it temporarily allows you to de-stress, right? So visualizations, a lot of it has whatever purpose it has for that in whatever visualization it does. Affirmations meditation, right? What's that then? Affirmations, incantations, declarations, these are all, I am wealthy, I have money, I am rich, I am, you know. What is that? That is to brainwash you, which is very, very important. So is that valuable? It's extremely valuable, because too many people have too much rubbish in their mind, right? And they've been conditioned the wrong way. They've been conditioned with the negative thinking. So what is affirmations meditation? Very, very useful. Do you do it? Yes, if you've got a lot of negative thoughts in there and they keep popping out and you've got disempowering beliefs, then listen to it in the morning, listen to them before bed. That is to brainwash that subconscious. Got it? So that's very useful too, right? So every meditation has its different use. It depends what is the outcome that you're looking for. So that's the question. What is the outcome you're looking for?
The main goal, I think, is to kind of feel constantly, like 24/7, that like I am already living that, you know, manifestation state, or like in that new, like in the future that I want to manifest. Like, because many times also in your videos, like you say you need to feel it, you need to connect with that future, you know, you need to, but when you're in your routine life, at work, etc., you kind of lose it. So then, you know, when I come home, let's say in the morning or after the day, I'm kind of confused. I don't know, okay, should I visualize? Should I do it with music? Should I do it, you know, with affirmations, or should I just clear my mind?
Okay. If you want to calm your mind, okay, practice breathing. Don't practice any meditation. No need. Yeah. When do you practice breath work? You know, we say morning routine, evening routine. That's just for people to start practicing it. But actually, breath work is something you do all the way throughout every single day. That's what I do all the way throughout every single day. You're dealing with a lot of different vibrations. Even like now, I've said too many words already. And right now, there's a lot of thought going on in this room, and I can feel this vibration. And so that's why I'll say, take a deep breath in and out. Okay. Now, we're a little bit calmer than just before. Okay. So now we will have more clarity. You are responsible for every moment to be able to be practicing that breath. Like now, I do it again, right? So that I have more clarity. Okay? So it keeps calm. Keeping the mind calm at all times is very, very important. Okay. You asked, there were so many different questions that were asked within that question that you just asked there. There was also another thing, is that visualizing what you want, feeling as if it's already there, okay? I don't know if any of you have ever had this before. Actually, I do know. Okay. Is that some of you try to visualize like you've already got it, but you have a difficult time doing that. Okay? So you know who you are in this room, yeah? There is something that you want to manifest, you are visualizing, and sometimes it's there a little bit, but you actually have a hard time trying to make it really, really, really there, so that you're like, yeah, I feel it. It's like, it's almost real, right? And you can't do it. And actually the reason why you can't do it is because that visualization is actually, that visual, that thing you're trying to manifest is actually not within your destiny path. So what it means is, through some sort of conditioning, or through some sort of, maybe you went to an event, maybe you watched a video, maybe somebody said that you've got a message, you should be a speaker or whatever, you know, or maybe somebody said you need to be a millionaire, right? And then what's happening is you're like, okay, yeah, that's my goal, right? So at one point you decided, yeah, that sounds like a sweet goal, so I'm going to go for that goal. And then what happens is you try to visualize, but you're having a hard time visualizing it. It's because it's not you. It's not written anywhere in you. So actually, you will never be able to push yourself to thinking that is your reality, you know? So I'm not saying that's the case for everyone. I'm saying that is also a very, very big factor. And actually, that is a big factor with the thing that you are trying to, the thing that you try to visualize, right, is not, because right now you don't know your soul path yet. So if you don't know your soul path yet, right now is the things that you're thinking is still very, very surface level. It's not deep enough yet. So that's one thing. Yeah. So that's one factor. It's going to be very hard to visualize otherwise. Yeah. Breathing all the time, silence the mind. You will naturally have more clarity, and you'll be able to see more. You'll also be able to see your path more clearly as well by keeping that breathing going. Okay? Because it's just like this. Our mind's processing 11 million pieces of information every second. Right? Even if we think about it, we're only conscious about 40. Right? Because a lot of things we don't know we are thinking. Right? It's the very simple phenomenon that happens when we are driving and we forget we're driving, right? We come back 20 minutes later and we're like, oh, I'm still driving. Check the mirrors. Right? Something else was powering the whole thing of you changing lanes and checking cars and everything, right? That is your mind. That is how powerful your mind is. That's how much our mind processes every single second. So the easiest way to look at it, right? Because I'm no mystic. There's nothing magical. It's not as magic as it sounds. Being able to see it in consciousness is not as magic as it sounds, because every single one of you could actually do it. But the foundation of it is on just purely silencing the mind. An ocean with turbulence, okay? Loads of things going in, right? It's moving, the ocean, right? That is your mind 24/7. So you dive deep into the ocean, you look out with that ocean with turbulence, right? You don't see anything. It's all fog, right? So at times you get a glimpse of this, you say, oh, that looks good. You get a glimpse of that, you say, oh, that looks good too. You get a glimpse, oh, maybe that's the path to get to that thing. I think that's there, right? That says for pretty much the majority of people in this world trying to figure their life out, right? Sometimes it calms down a little bit and they see something that, oh, that looks good, and then it kind of does that again, and then kind of what's going on. It's in constant turbulence because the mind is processing so many things. So what is breath? Breath is calming that turbulence. Not enough. If we keep breathing, even for the next 10 minutes, for the next half an hour, we keep breathing even, okay? You've still got some turbulence. But, okay, when it calms, the more conscious you become, the more you see. That's all. It's as simple as that. Because when the turbulence starts dying down, what happens? Oh, you start seeing, oh, there's those yellow fish there. I didn't see that before, right? If it calms down some more, what do you see? You see further. You see behind, you see in front, you see left, you see right. If it calms down totally calm, it's like, wow, it's so beautiful here. That's exactly the same as raising consciousness and shifting your awareness. Why I can see things about you, because everything is just energy. But right now you won't be able to see energy right now because you can barely see the physical, never mind see the energy behind it. If you calm, and every day your practice is just purely calming, purely breath, right? You calm, you keep practicing calming to even more. Like right now, if I say, how many of you are 100% present right now? You're here now, right? Some of you will want to say, yes, me. But you're nowhere near. And how do we know that? It's very simple, right? If you close your eyes, take a deep breath in, and out. Slowly. Now if you open your eyes, that sound may be clearer for you right now. Some other sounds may be clearer for you right now. The way you see how I look, you might be able to see slightly more right now. If you take a deep breath in, and slowly out, slowly. But right now, you are still nowhere near 100% present. So what I'm saying is, that is the only practice. If we continue to just keep practicing that, and we become more and more present, how do you become more present, more present, more present, more present, more present, more present, more present? Naturally, you'll be able to notice and see and feel different things, that's all. That will give you that clarity. Then when you are most calm and most silent, that is the time for you to visualize or manifest. Because whatever we visualize in that moment, now there's no other vibration happening. It's the calmest, peaceful vibration. And peace being most connected to the universe. When we apply thought in that moment, and why I always say thought with emotion, because the more emotion, the vibration is stronger. Emotion, the higher the emotion, the stronger the vibration. So in that moment, when we visualize, see, think, live as if, emotions amplify, the vibrational frequencies are most strongest without any distraction, meaning we attract what we are, not what we want, what we are. So that's why manifestation happens so much faster when we are calm. Then we go into visual. Does that give you more clarity?
Yeah.
Yeah? Thank you. Deep breath in and out.